We are tracking rounds of heavy rain and the possibility of severe thunderstorms coming up later today. Already numerous flash flood warnings. We'll get you up to date on all of it.
Hundreds of students will be flocking to the racetrack today for the first day of spring meet at Keeneland. What track officials are doing to try and combat today's rain.
Also on WKYT this morning, we're tracking the Kentucky Road to Perfection. The undefeated Wildcats are in Indianapolis, and they are gearing up for tomorrow's big game.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
It's Friday, and it is really rainy out there. Welcome in. Good to have you with us. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Rounds of showers and thunderstorms have been making their way across the bluegrass this morning.
Starting tough out there, we have a confirmation of a fatality at a campsite in Powell County. Details on that shortly. Heavy rain rushing over some roadways in central Kentucky. It is a WKYT First Alert Severe Weather Day as we keep you and your family safe. Let's go first to meteorologist Jim Caldwell.
And guys, we've been tracking these rounds of rain since yesterday. It would catch a little break and then even more would start to fill in. And we're back to that full potential right now with all of the rain moving across central and now out into eastern Kentucky. Some very heavy rounds of rain also thrown into the mix. You could see a lot of it showing up right here in central Kentucky alone. You go through southern parts of Fayette County, which is where we're seeing some of the heaviest totals, and we're in active flash flood warnings now in place. The northern part of the county, not quite as much rainfall, but still a lot of rain out there through Nicholasville and down into Richmond and out toward Winchester, all picking up on some of this heavy rain. You can see Versailles and Lawrenceburg also covered up with those yellows and oranges, which indicate to us that they are picking up some very intense rain. What I've done, I've taken off the lightning, so it's still a thunderstorm morning, but we just don't have as much lightning showing up because we wouldn't be able to see all that we need to see. There's just so much out there. Right along Nicholasville Road, you can see some of that heavy rain stretching all the way back down to Nicholasville itself. Very active out there now, and it gets worse possibly later today. We'll take a closer look, guys, coming up for you in just a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you then. And we are tracking breaking news this morning. A death investigation is underway right now in Powell County.
We are told at least one person is dead near Natural Bridge. A WKYT viewer says the scene is in Middle Fork Campground. That's the area. The Powell County coroner is headed to the scene. He does not have too much information exactly on what happened right now. We have sent our crews there to the scene to bring you an update as soon as possible. I believe Jim Caldwell has some additional information.
One dead and one injured there. That's from the emergency management people in Powell County.
It comes in from the fire department rescue down there around 3:10 this morning. They're saying it was because of wind damage, guys. A dead tree fell on the campsite as far as information here we've got, and one was killed and then one injured there.
An example of what can happen, certainly, with these high winds. All right, we'll continue to get details on that. And the showers and thunderstorms have left some people with damaged homes this morning over in Bourbon County.
Roadways are flooded with rainwater here in Lexington. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is joining us live this morning with the latest on storm conditions and how the roads are looking. Good morning.
Good morning. This storm has already dumped a lot of rain on our area, and as Jim just told us, there is still more to come. This morning we've had several reports of high water, specifically on Bowman Mill Road here in Lexington. There's also several reports of traffic lights out throughout town, and in Bourbon County there has already been some damage to homes. The Spring Hill neighborhood was hit particularly hard. At least 2 homes had to be evacuated because of that damage. We found one home that had part of the roof ripped off the back of it. There was another home that also had damage to it. Trees were blown down and there is debris spread throughout the neighborhood. Good news is there were no reports of anyone being hurt in all of this there in Bourbon County. Police, fire, and utility crews are in that neighborhood working to make sure everything is safe for people living there. Now, we checked with the utility crews on this scene. They tell us customers with the Paris City Utility Company do not have power right now. Kentucky Utilities customers, however, did not ever lose power. And we are working hard to track damage and flooding reports throughout our area, and we will continue to keep you updated throughout the morning. For now, we're live in Lexington. Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Hillary, thank you. We have a traffic alert to pass along out of Franklin County this morning. The sheriff's office urging drivers to use caution because of high water. Sheriff Pat Melton specifically mentioned Cardwell Lane and Green Wilson Road. He says there is water flowing over those roadways and several others in the county right now. The county is under a flash flood warning through 5:45 this morning. Remember, you can track today's showers and storms when you're away from your TV with the WKYT.com website and WKYT First Alert Defender Radar app for your iPad or your smartphone.
Well, despite the weather, the racing is set to begin today for Keeneland's spring meet. It's also College Scholarship Day, so hundreds of students will potentially be flocking to the racetrack. Despite possible severe weather in the forecast and what we're seeing right now, the track says they're prepared for whatever happens.
No different than any typical spring or fall in Kentucky. We're prepared for anything. Racing will still go on, and as long as everybody's safe and having a good time, that's all that matters to us. We have a critical incident plan that we keep in place and we update on a very regular basis, and we train all of our employees to that to make sure that patrons are safe.
Keeneland is expecting a big turnout with both the Central Bank Ashland Stakes and the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes scheduled for Saturday. So some players are calling it a dream. When asked to describe his Final Four experience, Willie Cauley-Stein said he was super excited to play tomorrow.
This season has been a dream for fans with only 2 games to go until the coveted 40-0. A perfect season on the line. Our WKYT crews have been tracking the Cats across the country. Rob Robley and Amber Philpott joining us this morning from Indianapolis. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you from inside Lucas Oil Stadium. They are getting it ready because later today, a lot of fans will be here to see their teams practice on the court that is just out there. The Cats going to see a really good team in Wisconsin and a really good big guy.
Well, that's for sure. And again, it's the same matchup that we saw down in Dallas in the Final Four. It's another battle with the Badgers. Again, the Cats will face Wisconsin big man Frank Kaminsky. Kentucky did a good job on the 7-footer last year, and they didn't have Willie Cauley-Stein. But Kaminsky presents a big challenge.
We know how good he is. I just saw him out in the hallway, and I said, look, I'm so tired of looking at your tape right now. And what I said to Bo in the back, we were laughing, how much better he's gotten in over a 2-year period is like almost scary, like holy cow.
So we were getting a player who we knew was hungry and wanted to prove that he could get to be pretty good, and we tend to enjoy having those kind of guys around. And but for somebody to go to the level he has from start to finish, no, I've never had a player like that.
Just a little bit there of what the coaches, John Calipari and Bo Ryan, had to say here yesterday. They will be talking much more today along with their players.
That they will. For the city of Indianapolis, they have been preparing for this weekend for the last 5 years, and security is always a top priority when you have this many people coming to town. Indy Metro Police want people to have a good time, but they want everyone to be safe. Extra security cameras have been placed all around areas where Big Blue fans will frequent this weekend. Security will be tight at Lucas Oil Stadium and at White River Park, where fans can attend free concerts. Bottom line, fans need to be prepared. Police are asking fans also to be weather aware as well, with so many of the events outside at White River Park. 70,000 fans expected to flock here to Indy for Final Four weekend. Many of them part of the Big Blue Nation. Going to be a good time.
I tell you, it is impressive here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Every bit as impressive as it was last year at AT&T Stadium down in Texas. That's it from here in Indianapolis at the Final Four. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Rob and Amber. Kentucky will meet up with Wisconsin tomorrow night in the second game of the night in Indianapolis. Expected tip-off time 8:49 p.m. on TBS following the Duke-Michigan State game.
The time is 5:08 now on WKYT. The Kentucky Wildcats have more than an unbeaten record this season. They have a bigger hometown cheering them on than any of the other teams. In its yearly look at the Final Four hometowns, the U.S. Census Bureau says Lexington's population of more than 300,000 makes it the biggest. Duke University's hometown of Durham, North Carolina, ranked second. Wisconsin's hometown of Madison ranked third. And Michigan State's hometown of East Lansing was the smallest. All of the Final Four hometowns are dwarfed by the host for this year's games, though. Census figures put Indianapolis with about 840,000 people. Pretty big city up there for Indianapolis if you haven't been in a few years.
And we have been told to take I-74 up through Cincinnati to get there if you're on your way, because the other way you're going to have some construction. construction going on.
And even getting through Louisville's tough right now. So, yeah, Cincinnati Route 74 is the best. Let's check live drive traffic, see what is happening.
We do have flooding on the roadways. It's a big story today, especially around I-64 especially. Jim Caldwell tells us the side roads in the area could be especially problematic for you. So keep that in mind as you head out today.
You're looking at I-64 and I-75 there, and up and down the 75 corridor also. We're seeing a lot of showers this morning. Most of that around the Lexington area, then south through Madison County and down into Rockcastle County at this hour. We'll keep you informed on all of that. Be careful.
Yeah.
Give yourself extra time. You'll need it this morning. We're just getting started on WKYT.
Stay with us. We've got a lot more on the way.
Numerous flash flood warnings have been posted for parts of central, and now they're working into eastern Kentucky, and we're going to be tracking more rounds of showers and thunderstorms as we head through the day. We'll have the latest track on all of it coming up.